Hi there, I'm Andrew. Welcome to Urban Rider for another look at some of the world's finest riding gear. Today we're going to be looking at mesh jackets and in particular the Rev'it Vigor mesh jacket. This is new for their 2017 spring-summer lineup, and for me this might just be the best sensibly priced mesh jacket on the market. Mesh jackets of course are really useful for those warm days. I tend to find that anything much above 25 degrees centigrade feels pretty unpleasant if you're in anything like a leather jacket, waxed cotton or just a standard textile. Even the ones that say they have a 12-month use, you start sort of focusing on how uncomfortably hot you are rather than the great ride you're on. So this allows you to keep riding in those warm climates. So mesh jackets, fundamentally, you have all the armour in the right place, you have your protection, but you have perforation throughout, which gets maximal airflow through it. And because of that, there is a bit of a tendency among mesh jackets to end up looking a little bit Rocky Horror Show vibes with the amount of perforations. It's like a fishnet thing. The Rev'it Vigor jacket, I think, looks really good in its own right as a standalone jacket. So it achieves the unachievable when it comes to these kind of jackets, and it's lovely tailoring as well. So this is a really well-fitting jacket, fits true to size, which is a good starting point. So this is a medium, which is what I am, and it fits me perfectly. I have a 39-inch chest, I'm 6'2", and I have a 32-inch waist. So this fits spot on, and that should make it a buying decision pretty straightforward as well. Things like the sleeve length, they're all very good. Tailoring at the waist, there's options as well for adjustability on top of that though. So by the side, on the lower side, you've got Velcro straps to tailor it in slightly if you need to. You also have snappers on the bicep with a couple of different adjustment options mirrored either side. Branding is quite subtle, so Rev'it is branded on those snappers we just mentioned. You also have the snapper on the top around the collar area with this nice comfort padded piece as well, and that's a good feature. The branding throughout the rest of it, again, pretty understated for the kind of jacket it is. You have the Rev'it logo plate on either sleeve actually mirrored on opposite sides, and you have this high-vis reflective strip of the Rev'it logo there, which is quite unnoticeable under normal lighting conditions, but obviously in a headlight it lights up to give you that visibility. Just apart from that, down on the lower left sleeve, you have a slightly high-vis laminated sign just there as well. You've got the same Velcro adjustment options on the cuff, which is nice. And in terms of storage, well, you've got the two vertical zips either side around the waist, and you've also got this extra zip here on the left breast, which is really just extra ventilation above anything else. I can't see that you'd be storing anything there, ruins the line. So in terms of what's inside as well, you have this red piece for the Rev'it logo, and I think that's just there to help add a little bit of a comfort element so that the zip isn't directly against your t-shirt or your skin, and that's just a good feature there. And on the inside, on the right side, you've got a square pocket with a Velcro closure just for a little bit of extra storage. The jacket comes in the UK at £119, inclusive of VAT, which I think is a really fair price for the quality of the garment it is, but also considering that it comes included at that price with a Knox Flexiform CE-approved level 1 armour in the shoulders and elbows, and that's removable if you want it to be. Also, you have the option to upgrade in the back with Rev'it's in-house super slimline C-Smart armour, and in addition to that, finally on the inside as well, you have a zipper mechanism which enables you to join two separate pieces of clothing together and make a one piece via that zip. So if you've got Rev'it's trousers, they often come with a zip that matches up perfectly, but if not, Rev'it have a workaround anyway with the Safeway belt, which comes with a piece of fabric that has the right zip and that allows it to join up to any of Rev'it's tops. And that's a really great feature, so you can check that out in one of our other video reviews. But fundamentally, this is just a stand-up, very good looking, very well made, and I think reasonably priced mesh jacket. So if you've got any more specific questions about the Vigor jacket, do let us know. And of course, as always, thoughts and opinions, much appreciated, please. Stay tuned though, because there's so much great stuff coming out from Rev'it and other leading brands in our store. So if you want to be the first to hear about the best motorcycle clothing there is on the market, we will be telling you all about it very shortly. So we'll see you for another review soon. Goodbye.